Okay, so got all this for summer, or more generally, clothes that I can wear all year round because it's always summer in Singapore. They are mostly military surplus, some Uniqlo, GU, and Sweyd. So if that's your thing, let's get to it. Okay, for this first pickup, I don't want some undercover military police charging me for wearing this in public. So for legal reasons, these are not the SAF number 3 dress trousers. I repeat, these are not the number 3 dress trousers. Anyway, got them because they have double reverse pleats, a high rise, and a fuller leg. But mostly because I want to spend my credits on something other than towels and socks. Honestly, the fabric isn't the most comfortable. It's got that characteristic polyester hand feel. Pretty sure it's 100% polyester, so I cut them into shorts and they are now much more bearable. Also added pig stitching and bar tags to give it a subtle handmade look. Overall, they are a nice addition to my dressy shorts collection. The olive is a versatile color, the double pleats smarten up my casual fits, and the polyester is low maintenance. Okay, next up, this vintage 1980s British Army Gurkha shorts. I've always wanted to try Gurkha shorts, but my time is precious. I'm not gonna spend an extra 20 seconds to buckle those buckles. This variant though is much simpler, just an extended waistband and side adjusters like what you see on sartorial trousers, and these 3 belt loops add a unique accent. The fabric on this is a rugged cotton twill, and the white cut is especially nice when there's a passing breeze. Best part is, I bought this for only 30 SGD including shipping from this Thai seller, so go check him out. Okay, next item, also another British surplus, is the Desert DPM shirt. Apparently, it's a thing to style this shirt with white bottoms, and since I had a pair of white shorts and they were going for less than £7 on Epic Militaria, I thought I'd give it a shot. I've not worn this out yet, but I think it's the perfect summer shirt if you're into military surplus. You can wear it by itself, untucked or tucked in, under a jacket, or over a t-shirt. Not to mention, the camo looks just like any other summer print, so you won't look like you're cosplaying as a soldier, and coupled with details like an open collar and a flowy fabric, it's basically a long sleeve Hawaiian shirt. The 2 large chest pockets are also great for storing things away from your trouser pocket, and the Canadian buttons are always reliable. Only thing is that the rank tab is kinda distracting, so I'll probably remove it at some point. And finally, after 3 years of searching for a pair of Austrian M75 pants in a size 28, I found one in an Estonian surplus store, and it was only €12 before shipping. They came with some wear and tear, so I used the excess fabric from definitely not the number 3 trousers to patch it up. Now, what I like about these is the uncommon front pocket design. It's a patch pocket, kinda like Baker pants, but connected to a belt loop in one piece. The pocket also aligns with the pleat, and there are no back pockets, which is a much cleaner look in my opinion. I had the impression that this would be a rugged pair of pants, at least from the pictures online, but the 6733 poly viscose blend on this is extremely smooth and drapey. In fact, I'd say it wears more like a pair of dress pants with its mid-high rise and how it hangs straight down with a center crease. Definitely my most elegant pair of cargo pants. Speaking of cargos, these Uniqlo geared shorts. I already got the Uniqlo U parachute cargo shorts, but I wanted something more normal looking to run my errands in, so being the cheapskate that I am, I bought this used pair. I believe it's an older version since it doesn't have zippers on the cargo pockets. Regardless, the YKK zipper, and more specifically, the snappy made in Japan sun grip buttons are a nice touch. In terms of fit, the shorts sit high above the knees, though they are slightly slimmer than I'm used to. Not that they're uncomfortable, if anything, the nylon fabric doesn't cling onto my skin, and the mesh pockets keep things cool inside. Okay, next, this Snoopy t-shirt from GU. It's only about 2,000 yen, but considering that it's the same price as other Uniqlo graphic tees, even though GU is supposed to be the cheaper sister brand of Uniqlo, and it's not even 100% cotton, it's definitely overpriced, not to mention below average quality. The ribbing is limp and feels like it'll warp after a few washes, but I still bought it because I like collecting Snoopy tees. Also shortened the hem by 1.5 inches because I plan to wear this tee untucked. And finally, these socks and sneakers from Sweyd. They are a footwear brand based in Sweden, and like many of their Swedish peers, their products have a distinct Scandinavian flair. They recently had an archive sale, and my god were the discounts massive. The crew socks, originally 120 Swedish krona, went down to 40 kroner, so I got them in navy, off-white and grey. They are also made in Sweden. The sneakers, on the other hand, are made in Italy. I got their Sweyd high tops in the seaweed colorway for about 78 USD after the discount, and this pair of deck sneakers in green suede for about 60 USD. Yes, made in Italy sneakers for under 80 bucks. Doesn't get any better than that. Anyway, don't want to say too much about them because I'll review them in the next week or so. So until then, watch this video, and as always, stay subtle.